Hello everyone, and welcome back, or if you're new, welcome to my debt. Okay, last time I ended stream early because I kept having internet issues, among other things, and today I went ahead and made sure to restart my router before I started streaming, so far everything's good. Hopefully it stays that way. But, yeah. Hopefully everything's well. I apologize to any potential returning viewers who might come back from last week's little screw up on my part. Well, more so on OBS's part, where I streamed Dragon Quest XI last Tuesday. Hey Ari, and I ended the wrapped up stream, went to the ending screen, everything. And then OBS just didn't change the, or didn't actually end the stream properly, so the stream went on for like another 10 hours or so. Or almost another 10 hours after I intended to finish it. So, yeah. Apologies to anybody who might have tuned into that, like, almost... Wait... Yeah, almost 10 hours of ending screen expecting something to happen and then didn't. And then for some reason decided to give me another chance today. Thank you for being so generous. Because I could definitely understand not doing that. Okay, drive safe, Ari. Also, hey, Lady Wolf. Welcome to the stream. Okay.
Well...
So when last we left off, we had just made it to Arborea, and there was really not much of anything left to do at that point, because I was like right almost right at the 4-hour mark, and I was like right at the 4-hour mark, and I mostly just wandered around the place to pad out the last few minutes, and then I wrapped it up.
They tell a tale as old as Arborea itself.
But yeah, I didn't do any of this part on stream last time because, like I said, like it was right at the end. So
chosen by mighty
we would have just been going overtime if I
one
did.
sent to save us from disaster. Our friend here is not the first to be known by that name. No. The first was born long, long ago
Ooh.
in the Age of Heroes. At that time, the world of Erdrea was beset by a being of purest darkness.
Sorry about my model being a bit weird.
To steal the very source of life itself, the heart of
I was drinking some water.
And so the world
Because of
tree marked out
with
one among
my
her
room
children
being...
for
I mean, my
greatness.
room is not that hot today.
Erdwin,
Well, with my
the
room,
luminary
like, and
of
everything being as
legend.
hot as it is because the air conditioning's
he went
messed up,
forth to
broken.
do battle with the Dark
I'm definitely
One.
gonna have to make sure to stay hydrated.
But he did not go alone. A band of heroes accompanied him. Among them, a mighty sage named Serenica. Veronica, Serena, your friend here is the luminary reborn. And together, you are the reincarnation of his companion.
So, Serena and Veronica's ancestor was a person named Serenica.
Mordican.
Subtle.
I suspect that it is his darkness that your friend, the latest in the line of luminaries, was born
Also, yeah,
to
hey,
banish.
Panda.
You must defeat him. The fate of our world depends upon it. Good luck.
Okay. I use a... Never mind, you don't need to... It's not important to the stream, never mind. No, let's see, Okay, here we are back at the Arborea Highlands. And we're on our way up to the first forest. Goobonts? Goobontses and blood bonnets.
We'll soon get that sorted.
I just realized something. If I could potentially get another multi-target, or like, not multi-target, multi-attack weapon for, whoa. Dear God, multiple, multi-attacking and multiple of those attacks being criticals. That's insane. If I could get if I could get two multi-target, or I keep saying multi-target, I don't mean multi-target, multi-attack weapons for Eric, he would essentially have up to 4 attacks in one go. That is insane.
Let's do this.
Let's see, do I have anything that does... Oh, thank you, Ari. I appreciate that. Let's see, I don't have anything on Jade that does multi-targeting. So it's hard to have to pick a target and go from there. Let's see, Squelch. Thank you for the head pats. Whoa. Huh. Just because it doesn't feel as hot in here as it did yesterday does not mean it doesn't feel hot in here. It's... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to make sure to stay hydrated. Thankfully, the air conditioning should be getting fixed tomorrow, so... Just have to put up with it for one more day. No head pat? What are you talking about? You did head pat me, I saw it. Also, I went ahead and made sure to... actually have, what's it called? I made sure to refresh the connection thingy with Mix It Up right before stream today. You dreamed a head pat and didn't see it? I did. Yeah, I definitely saw the head pat. So unless it's playing for me but not for you, that's weird. Yeah. Ariana Star redeemed head pat for 50 channel points, and it's playing on my screen. So if somehow I can see it and you can't, so that's weird. Wait, there's a quest over there? Looks like there are quite a few quests now, actually. Let's see, Sniffleheim, Arborea.
Bam!
And then I think that's everything for the base game, at least up to this point. And of course, I'm getting banned.
Please.
How did I trick you into doing anything? You said you didn't see it before, and then I was telling you that I did see it. If anything, you tricked yourself into giving 2 head packs. Will this work? Nope. I don't know if there's any enemy in the game that's like outright immune to whack. I just know it's I just know it doesn't work very often. Okay. All right. Thanks for the head pat, Panda. Okay, let's go back to Sniffleheim because I apparently have a couple quests there that I missed. Or rather, I was too quick to leave after finishing the story for the area. Oh, and then there's also this thing. You just never noticed it. It's always been there, Ari. It's been there for as long as I've had the redeem. In fact, that was other than the sound effect. I thought that was why you liked using it so much. It only plays for like a second, so I guess I could understand if you just didn't see it before. But like, it's always been there. I promise you, it has. You know, the little hammer effect, the little hammer visual effect was the easy thing to get running. It was a sound effect that was a pain and a half to get working, but I did it. Who's gaslighting you right now? Merchant wants you to look for the Vikings who were meant to deliver a shipment. And in return, I get a pirate's hat. Okay. Oh. Let's see, so that's one quest here that I've gotten in the catalog. Crystalinda. Flower that blooms only by the inlet shaped like the full moon in the south of the snare fault. Okay. A cold crush. Okay. Island south of the snare fault. Where the hell is the snare fault again? Snare fault's over this way, isn't it? Okay. Oh, there's something over this way that I never got. Okay. Is this another, No, it's not another, like, magic key door, just a little hut that I never went into. Alright. You know what I just realized? I feel like if there's any series that could get away with Chekhov's gun violations, it's probably this one. Because this is a series that does that sort of thing all the time, just like completely subvert your expectations. You go through a dungeon and are expecting a boss at the end. Okay, does there need to be a boss at the end? No? Then there's just not going to be one. They introduced a mechanic. Is it necessary later? I mean, probably because of Chekhov's gun, but... Hold on a second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, I was returning a phone call. It seemed like it might be important. 1 more hour and I will be home. My dad is buried, Father's Day is over, and I don't have to talk to any more family for the rest of the year. Well, that's a lot. But at least you were able to get that out of, at least you were able to get all that done. Okay, so I'm in the snare felt. So, one is for a snare rose, which is in a full moon-shaped inlet in the snare felt. Full moon-shaped inlet. Apart from maybe like way down south there, I don't know where that is. Horse Taylor. Full moon-shaped inlet. It'd be useful to remember what the hell an inlet is. Also, I don't think I ever interacted with this before. So, now that's a fast travel point established. Okay, this is a frozen fjord. And I'm not seeing any flower of any kind here. Okay.
I'm on fire! Do you?
Okay. Let's see. Let me see if Whack will work on Dragon Slime. Nope. I think these might be considered beasts. Nope. I'm pretty sure the damage would have gone somewhere into the hundreds if this was considered a beast enemy and I used cattle prod, so nope. Persica. Whoa, man. God, I swear, critical hits always catch me off guard. Every single time. Okay. I think I might need this, so I went ahead and grabbed it.
Drink up, lovelies.
God, I don't know what happened there, but that was funny.
Let the darkness consume you! Ha! Easy.
But yeah, I think we're almost done with all the, I'm pretty sure we're almost done with all the side quests for this point in the game. So... I keep losing my train of thought. So yeah, I should probably take a little bit of time to do all the side quests at this point if I'm this close to being done with them all for this point in the game. Well, I open up my water bottle to take a sip and then I drop the cap. Okay. Oh. Pink pearl. Sorry to hear what. Okay, yeah, this Viking dude is literally like... This Viking dude is literally like, you know, the world outside may be going to shit, but that's not my problem. Which is totally the best mentality to have. Now, let's see here. Viking Horde. Okay. Every boat that has sailed into the northern seas to try to find him have been driven back by savage sea monsters. Sorry about that. Was answering a DM. Now, let's see. I'm not really sure if there's anything out here to find at this point. I never said that. I was saying he was saying that, or at least something similar to that. Something within that ballpark, but I never said I said that. What? The guessing game with you could literally be anything, you have to realize. Oh, you got a computer. Nice.
Let the darkness consume you!
Yeah, what kind of computer did you get? Omen desktop tower? Oh, you got a desktop? I would have figured you'd get a laptop. You seem more like a... I mean, just based on everything you've told me, you seem more like a laptop person. But, hey, you do you. Oh, believe me, Panda, so do I.
Sweeper hit!
Take this!
Huh? Oh, hey! Thanks for the raid, Fungi Gaming.
Let the darkness consume you!
Like, it's so funny, I heard the sound effect. I heard the sound effect and I was like, wait a minute, that's not from the game, what's happening? And then I look over, raid! But yeah, hey Fungi, and Fungi's people. Thank you for the raid. I'll get on the hatches, man the cannons! Hmm. Do these count as beasts? They might, with that much damage, holy shit.
Bam!
A fungus among us.
Bam!
Alright,
Another day, another victory.
why are you bamming me?
Bam! Bam!
Like, I'm the one being raided, why am I the one getting the bans? Alright. It's cannon fire. Wow, that's actually a surprisingly good amount of damage for Rab. Considering, you know, he's a mage.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, can I get anything for Eric right now? Nah. Pretty soon I can get Victimizer for him, but it's not quite yet. So I'm gonna wait on that.
Bam! Bam! Bam!
Yeah, I don't think anybody has enough points for anything major at this point.
Bam!
Also, Fungi is redeeming the BAMs now.
Bam! Bam!
You have 700 points. Oh man, and each spam only costs 50. Hmm. What do you mean only have 10,400, Ari?
Bam! Bam!
Okay, so here's the missing Viking that we were asked to go find. Scruffy urchins? Oh, I love this. Yeah, I've been getting this guy's literally just been like, yeah, my ship sank, but this island has a ton of like really good fish swimming around it. So like I've got plenty to tribute to the queen. Now I just need to sail back and oh, I see the problem now. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it back to Siflheim. Fuck it. Is there anything else here that I'm missing? I don't think so. Need to look around a little more just to be safe. Okay. God, some of these death animations are brutal. They just end up flying and like spiraling around. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and definitely don't do anything I would do. Okay. Let's taking the last little bit of water that was in the bottle that I have. I have another bottle with me, so I'll be good if I get thirsty later. But... Whoa. Sorry about that.
Let's go! Freeze!
Well, that was easy.
Let's hear. Awarded for making port at each of the many islands scattered throughout the world. Interesting. I forgot there was an achievement for that. Mastodon. Whoa!
We win again. Drink up, lovelies.
That one of these days I won't be caught off guard by critical hits. But today is not that day. I think it's just because the effect for them is so, like, brutal. Sainted Soma. What is that? Incredible liquid infused with an angelic essence. Okay. Okay. So that's both quests from Sniffleheim ready to turn in. I don't think there's any hard, like, deadline to turn in side quests in this game. But it'll definitely be awkward if you don't turn all of them in soon. We'll get into why later. Because I definitely think there's going to be enough time for that in this stream, even with me going on my way to do all these side quests now. Okay, so the pirate's hat is an accessory. For not the hero. Yeah, okay, it's a decent, it's a pretty decent accessory for, Eric. I think Sylvando might be able to wear it as well, yeah. And it's probably a lot better on Sylvando than it is on Eric, so I'll give it to him. Okay. Oh, right, inlet means lake. Okay, I forgot about that. Okay, so this dude, like, is in love with Crystalinda, who you might remember from the last stream as the witch who kind of froze this entire place solid. Glub glub MFR. Magic shields, magic armor, magic vestments. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, it's like, dude, she froze this whole place solid. Just like, I think at this point in time, like a couple days ago. It's like, are you sure this is who you want to be with? Let's go back to Phenomenon, because I have a quest over there still. And it's an annoying one, because it's not one that I can get to work consistently, I don't think. Let's see. Alright. So I have to fight Brawlygagger and get an item from it. The thing is, Brawlygagger only shows up in the rain. And there's no consistent way that I'm aware of to make it rain. You literally just have to sleep over and over and hope that it happens. But if I'm going to be doing that, I should probably go to a campsite or something. That way at least it'll be free. Okay. Oh yeah, she has a good ability against undead. There we go. Jesus.
Ah, not bad at.
Oh, new spell. Snooze. That's pretty good. Alright. Is there a campsite around here? There is! Good, 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 good. Good to know. Okay. Let's see, I can make a magic shield. Magic armor, which is only as good as the armor I'm wearing right now. Which actually probably means it'll be better if I get it to +3. And then magic vestments. Okay, I can't buy Spellbound Bow. And I've been buying, or not buying, fighting so much stuff that I could probably very easily just buy the needed ingredients. Yeah, I've got 3,000 on me and even more in the bank, so fuck it. Okay, so both the magic shield and magic armor require Spellbound Bow, and I can't buy that stuff. So that's as much as I'm doing for now. Do I have anything else that would be good on her? Nope. Okay. Is it gonna be raining? Is it gonna be raining? Nope. Doesn't look like it. I don't know if there's any way to force it to rain. Let me check. Okay. Where is the cow? I'm just not realizing I haven't taken the time to actually explore this place. Is it gonna be right outside the, city?
Bam!
And there's the BAM again. Let's see, yeah, I don't know where the cow is in this area. And as a little reminder for anybody who might be confused, the cow, talking to the cow tells you if it's gonna rain or anything, in the near future. Like, I think it tells you the weather for, like, the next day or something. I don't know why. Might be based on, like, some old myth about cows being able to predict the weather or something. I couldn't tell you. That's just a thing they do in this game. But, yeah. Here's the cow. Oh, sweet. It'll start raining here at dawn. So let me just go back and rest up again. Okay, now it's raining here. And the Brawlygaggers are out.
Nice. Ah, not bad at all.
Rainproof Rayon. There we go. That's that quest completed. Almost. Just have to turn it in now. Drone? What drone? Oh yeah, the reward for this is just 10 silver ore. I don't even know if you need silver ore for anything anymore. Like, we're at the point of
Drink
needing
up,
platinum for a
lovelies.
number of recipes now. And I'm sure you don't need me to tell you, platinum is more valuable than silver. Oh, you're playing a game, okay. Okay. Unless you're fighting werewolves? Oh, I get it. I don't think there are werewolves in this. Wait a minute. No, actually, that statement still stands. There's a lot of things in this game, but weirdly enough, werewolves are not a thing to my knowledge. Or are they? They might be, actually. Yes, there are. There are werewolves in this game. I remember now. Well, I don't think they're ever called werewolves, but it'll usually be some pun on werewolf. Like, one of them I think is called, like, Scarewolf. Another one is, like, Beware Wolf. You know, stuff like that. Planting seeds for the future. What do I actually need to do for that quest? I was not paying attention. Asked by a girl in Arborea to beat a white bulb and bring back any wisteria seeds it drops. Okay, so I need to go to the first forest for that. 90-second ad break. And another quest over here. No, what, Ari? Super soup? Okay. Also going... This guy also wants me to go into the first forest and bring back something called red kale. Though I imagine the furry community might have different plans if they found werewolves. Oh my god. Okay. The ad break is finishing now. Welcome back. Magic circle. Well, it's like a boomerang type weapon. I don't know, Panda. I asked why she said no and she never answered. Okay, sorry about that.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Hey, Ari. Why did you say no earlier?
Let's keep at it.
Yeah, I was taking my belt off. I was starting to really hurt with the way I was sitting and everything, so sorry about that. And for some reason I thought I had Dragon Slash on Sylvando, but I don't. So. Figured I'd at least try to show that out.
Goodness.
Dragon horn, sweet. Might need that later. That's not foreshadowing or anything. I genuinely don't remember. And here we are at the first forest. With Yggdrasil floating up there in the sky. Somehow.
What do we do now?
Okay. There we go. Okay. An urn of saints' ashes. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. This is a cool attack. Or not attack, but a cool ability.
Let's heat things up.
What do you mean, how do you door?
Easy peasy.
You got Litwick? 6Y. Are you okay, Ari? Oh, that was a spellbound bow. Okay. Okay. I wonder if maybe Ari's like pocket posting these or something.
Veronica wins again.
And of course, the liquid metal slime flees immediately. What's even the point of showing up in battle if you're gonna just immediately run away?
We did it, darlings!
Okay. So many of these fruity succubats. Okay. It's just past 9. I go on my first break in about 20-ish minutes. How to outdo the undead. Zombie slayers. That's a type of sword, I think. Sword or dagger? I guess I can check. Okay, it's a sword. Extramural. Oh, hey, it's Molly. Long time no see. How you been? Oh, hey, thanks for the head pat, Molly. One of my friends just asked me if I've seen the Dragon Quest movie on Netflix. My response was, there's a movie? There's a full minute of delay? Can't imagine why. I might have it set up that way intentionally, though. Okay, No, the Falcon Blade is still better. Because Falcon Blade is 160 attack twice, so 320 total. Zombie Slayer plus 3 is 192 attack once. So it's just not as good. Okay. It's because I'm gay? What are you talking about? But yeah, I think I have it intentionally set up with like that minute of, with like that certain amount of delay. Just so like, I'm not sure, honestly. I don't remember my mentality for doing that, but like I know I do believe there's a setting that I can change in like, you know, the OBS settings to make the delay shorter. But I think I just left it alone. Because I don't remember, but I'm trying to remember my mentality for doing that. It was something that made sense to me at the time.
Drink up, lovelies.
Now, a lot of delay yesterday would have made perfect fucking sense. Like yesterday, like my connection issues yesterday were so bad. It was insane. It was like actually insane. Okay. How are we looking? We're looking good, but I'm gonna go and interact with this just to unlock it as a fast travel point. There we go. Okay, now Ari's saying lol. I'm still waiting on an explanation for the no and the 6Y. Oh hey, what is this thing called again? Infanticore and Stump Champ.
Don't worry, I'm here to help. Thank you.
Okay. What are you even playing, Panda? Also, yeah, Litwick is cute. I've never used one, but, like, it's cute. Like, I think I've caught them before for the Pokédex or whatever, but, like, I've never actually used one in, like, a party or anything. Shit, okay. But what game were you talking about where you were talking about, like, a door that you couldn't figure out?
Hot stuff coming through!
Rage 2? Huh. I played a little bit of that. Never got far, though.
Score one for the good guys!
Z. Alright. Hellcat. Okay, so I need to find, for the remaining quests that I have for this point in the game, I need to find white bulbs and red kale. I never finished Rage 1 either, but I do remember enjoying what I did play of it. Okay, here's the red kale. Let's go and find the white bulbs for that quest, and then I can just turn them both in back to back. Or, like, together, I mean. Oh, speak of the devil. Oh no, these are sprite bulbs. Another 90-second ad break. Alright. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me double check something. Okay. So, the white bulbs are like the golden cactus ball, the golden cacti balls of the Sandopolis Desert, or not Sandopolis Desert, Gallopolis Desert, where they show up alongside other enemies, but you don't see them in the world on their own. Okay. So I just have to keep fighting, I just have to keep fighting these things until white bulbs show up.
Work isn't done yet.
Everyone fight wisely except you. You focus on healing. There we go.
Okay, here we go. Blow away.
All right.
Fabulous.
Thank goodness.
Wow, that was fast.
The great Sylvando grows even greater.
I find it kind of funny that, like, great has kind of just taken to mean, like, really good. Or whatever. Because if I'm remembering correctly, the original definition of great meant, like,
Okay, here we go.
large. Like, it was referring to size, not, you know... What's it called? It was referring to size, not, like, how good or bad it was, or whatever. Oh my god. It paralyzed itself. That's amazing. Wow, this thing's hardy.
I'm on fire.
Like, this thing's taking hundreds of damage right now, and it's not... And, like, it took a solid chunk of hits just to get down to orange.
Veronica wins again. Told you I was tough.
I've never seen the word bupkis spelled out. This is really my first time ever seeing that word spelled out, and I think it's funny. You hold them up and snuffle up against stuff as bupkis. It's sort of like when I was playing, It's sort of like when I was playing, Pokemon Ranger for the first time. Or, well, the second game. To this day, I've never played the first one. But, when I was a kid, I was playing Pokemon Ranger 2 for the first time. And it was the first time I'd ever seen the word nincompoop, like, spelled out. And I just found it really funny for whatever reason. That's not good. Okay, it doesn't look like I have anything to... Yeah, I don't have anything to reduce its attack. I can reduce its defense, but not its attack.
Watch out. I'm on fire.
There we go. Hmm? Oh shit, 10 bonus skill points. Oh, Divide! Divide is really good. Okay. The cat's meowing at me. So I may take my break a little sooner than intended. Okay, this is basically MP regen. This okay. I feel like at this point a lot of the allies have no divide. Basically, if you've ever watched Dragon Ball, it's basically the multiform technique, except it doesn't have the power for each copy you make. So Eric creates 2 copies of himself, and whenever he attacks, the copies also attack. So instead of attacking 1 time, he attacks 3 times, because all 3 of them attack once. And except he's dual wielding, which means the copies are dual wielding, which means at least 2 attacks for each one. And then one of the weapons allows for 2 attacks with 1 use, so each copy will do 3 attacks for a total of 9 attacks in 1 turn. It's, if you could set it up properly, it is insane. I forgot all about that ability, and I just got it again, and I'm like, oh my god. Okay, what is this? Ring of Ruin. Summons a sigil that increases all party members' chance of inflicting critical spell strikes. Oh, alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal all. We're coming up on the next, campfire. It's right here, actually. Whoa. And cutscene. I know my cat's meowing up a storm at me, so maybe after this cutscene, I think I'll rest at the campfire, and then I'll, take a short break.
Havoc with my old bones.
Oh, well, don't tire yourself out, darling.
DQ11 really trying to push the Eric best waifu agenda.
Come on, let's call it a night, huh?
Why is he a waifu? Wouldn't husbando make more sense?
So, we'll finally be going up to Yggdrasil tomorrow. I can't help feeling a little nervous. Serena, why don't you play that song? You know, the one you always used to play when we were children.
Drink up, lovelies.
Don't tell me he wouldn't rock it in a dress.
Yggdrasil looks so magical at night. It's strange to think that each of our lives is a leaf on one of those branches.
Okay, it took an hour and a
really
half
like
to
the old
drop
man said.
184 frames.
There's some kind of hard area
So-
that all life comes from.
Very minor connection issues, but
Yes,
at
when
least it's not as
someone
bad as
dies,
yesterday.
their leaf withers and falls,
Where I
and
think
the soul returns
between
to
the 2
heart.
streams
When someone is born,
yesterday,
the
I
blood
think that I
blooms
literally
on one of
dropped
the
like well over
branches.
20,000 frames. It was ridiculous.
I suppose it won't be long now until we finally face Mordegon. Do you think if we can beat him, my father will go back to how he once was? Oh. You play an instrument too, Veronica?
Huh? No. The High Priest gave it to me. He said it would help us. It belonged to our ancestor, Serenica. She left it behind in Arborea, apparently.
Rate, size, grade. I think she was just giving like definitions
Well, I don't know
for
about
or
the
like
rest of
usages
you,
for the
but
word
I'm
great.
hooked. What do you say we all get some beauty sleep?
You know, like great could be considered a rating. It could be considered a grade. It could be considered a size. I think that might be what she meant, but
Veronica,
until she comes back and explains it, we can't know for sure.
we were born at the same time, so our leaves bloomed at the same time, didn't they? Do you think they'll fall at the same time too?
I don't know. You've always been a bit slow, to be honest.
Hmm.
But I hope they do.
Okay. Everybody's healed up. I know that in the story they just rested, but I'm gonna go ahead and just rest up again here, and then take a short break. I have used the classic manipulation tactic of suggesting strongly I want something. Alright. Gonna take a short break. And then when we come back, we will continue with more of the story. So yeah. It's the interview. Okay, I'm back. Okay. More connection issues. Not as bad as yesterday, but still a little bit obnoxious. But it's whatever.
Well, there's no mistaking it. This is the altar.
Aye, you're not wrong there. Go on, laddie. Get the orbs out. Let's see what happens, shall we?
Okay. I'm not sure what would happen if you came here without all the orbs. I have to imagine that's possible. Hmm. Okay.
A bridge made of rainbows. It's beautiful.
Looks like it's finally time for our date with Destiny. Come on, we'd better not...
Oh, sorry, Veronica. We don't actually get to walk on the Rainbow Bridge, by the way. Which is some bullshit. But it's whatever. But I guess I figured it was just gonna be a long, like, walkway of just, like, nothing especially interesting actually happening apart. Like, I guess I figured the intrigue of walking around on a bridge of light would have lost its value pretty quick when you realize there was nothing actually happening on it, so they just skip past it, but I don't know. Actually, I do want to go back to Arborea. Because I finished those two... I got the requirements for those two quests that I had. So now I just need to turn them in. And these are going to be the last two quests for this point in the game. Okay, I wasn't actually paying attention to the text of this quest, but it seems she wanted those seeds to grow a plant that would... Like, apparently, I guess she's, like, terminally ill or something. And she heard that these, that, like, the plant that grows from these seeds could cure her illness. So she went ahead and did that. Welcome home, Ari. Bet you're happy to be back. You've been gone, you've been gone from home for, like, 2 weeks or something. However long it's been at this point. And I have the red kale, so let me go turn this in too. Butterfly baton. I'm becoming a red panda? What do you mean? What does she have equipped right now? Seraphic Scepter +3. So the butterfly baton is the... I have a red tail? No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about. I said red kale. Let's see, a wand said to be wielded by the fairy queen that can sometimes send nature-based monsters into a trance. Yeah, no, I said red... I mean, maybe I said red kale, but in my mind I meant red tail. Or no, maybe I said red tail, but in my mind I meant red kale, but like... No, yeah, it's red kale, like the vegetable kale. Okay, I picked up healer for her. And it's just worse than what she already has equipped for that. Yeah, no, it's just not good. But that is... Not including this stuff, because these are all, like, the Tickington stuff. That is every quest that's available at this point in the game. For the Halloween model? Bold of you to assume I'll be able to afford a new model that early. Or that soon. Yeah, that's only, like, 3.5 months away. Among other problems with that idea, but I'm not getting into that here. Alright. Vial of Lunaria. I don't remember what that is. Yggdrasil leaf. Good, good. Lunaria. Cures an ally of paralysis and restores at least 90 HP. Interesting. And it's a good thing I took my break before this, because this is gonna... There's gonna be a lot happening right now.
So this is the heart of Yggdrasil. It's bigger than I thought it would be.
It's the source of all life. It's not exactly going to be small now, is it?
It's so fascinating. I'm sort of scared, but I want to touch it. Ah! Ow! Well, that's not very nice. The naughty thing gave me a shock.
Every day a shock.
Aye,
Every
and so
night
it
a
should.
shock. Shock.
I doubt the World Tree would let any but the one who bears her mark near her holiest of holies. After all, only he can wield the weapon destined to dispel the darkness. The Sword of Light.
What?
Now, laddie, it's time to
Are you
reach
saying,
into
uh-oh,
the
Panda?
heart of Yggdrasil and claim your birthright. Only you can do it. Only you can save our world.
You just realized what? The point in the game that we're at? I like that it just immediately closes back up. Like, yeah, we are not letting anybody else get near this thing. If he's out, we're closing up.
Damn you, Jasper. How did you find us?
Also, yeah, fucking Jasper.
Find you? Did you witless vermin not realize I was following you all along?
What was that?
Now, princess. Such boorish behavior hardly befits
I
one
hate
of
Jasper.
your
He's such a
station.
dick.
Do you not see that you are utterly powerless to stop me?
But I mean, that's you know, that's the that just says more about his writing than anything else. It's like, you know, a bad guy is well written when you hate them a lot, even though they're a fictional character. It's sort of like watching
Tremble before me.
it's sort of like watching a TV show where a character is like an asshole,
Your sacrifice
and
paved the way
you start to
for
hate
my
like their
ascent
face and
to
everything about them.
glory.
And it's just like that's a combination of good writing
Come, luminary,
and
all
good
of you
acting
on your feet.
that
The tree of
that you
life
can start hating a fictional
shall be
character
your
like that.
place of death.
It's sort of like the Vulture in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I can't fucking stand the Vulture,
Your journey ends here.
and I have to remind myself that's just a guy playing playing a character. He's not anything like that. You wouldn't say the twins were well written? Why not? I think they're fine. Could have been better, maybe, but fine. And that's not good. Oh, right. That's the funny thing. I forgot all about those twins.
This should help.
I completely forgot about those twins. Yeah, no, those twins were awful. They were not well written at all. Then again, I mean, yeah, sure, they were poorly written on their own, but also it doesn't help that, they were poorly written on their own, but it also doesn't help that that game was basically having to follow up from Borderlands 2, which had Handsome Jack. You know, probably one of the best written, like, villain characters ever.
We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
How do I break that dark barrier? I don't remember how to do this.
Kneel before the power of darkness. Witness my true power.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is a hell of a time for the ad break.
Aura. What is it?
It's a power, the like of which we've never seen. Could he be... Surely not.
Bam!
Oh hey, Wolf.
So this is the heart of Yggdrasil. Whosoever controls it, controls
Who's
the
Hector?
world. Or so they say.
That pre-sequel?
Not one step further, Jasper. Now you see it with your own eyes, sire. He is no longer himself. The darkness has him entirely in its thrall. How
Hey
long
Panda,
he has
who's Hector?
deceived us, I do not know. But
I don't recognize
deceive
that
us
name.
He has. Jasper is a traitor to Heliodor and to the world. Confess, scoundrel. Just how cheaply did you sell your soul? On second thought, spare me
Main
your
villain
wretched
of
excuses.
FFS?
In the name and presence of His Majesty, I pronounce you guilty. Prepare to face your punishment.
I don't know what that is.
You have served me well, Hendrik.
Oh right. I to this day I've never played
Your
that.
Majesty, what is the meaning of this?
Because isn't the level requirement for that like level 50? I don't think I've ever made it to level 50 in that game at all. Yeah, this is a Toriyama design if I've ever seen it.
My dear Jasper.
Oh, absolutely.
It seems you have snared us a luminary. Very impressive.
It is an honor to serve you, as always.
Lord Mordegon.
Yeah, this guy literally just looks like Big Piccolo mixed with Frieza. Now that I think about it.
He was Mordegon all along.
Now, Luminary, you are in my power. And soon, your power will belong to me.
What you talking about, Willis?
Drink up, lovelies.
Hello, CG. What? God, I remember getting to this point for the first time, and like, God, they really the Jasper fight right before this, especially, just does a good job of making you feel really helpless. You want to stream Minecraft? Nice. Yeah, this guy literally looks like King Piccolo crossed with Frieza. Like if they did the fusion dance. Even though it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
The key unlocks Yggdrasil's heart.
It's always so funny to see how my model freaks out when I'm drinking water.
And this blade is the fabled Sword of Light. Not very fitting for the Lord of Shadows.
The Sword of Light! What has he done?
Almighty Yggdrasil, source of all life, yield your power to me!
I mean, Minecraft is a pretty popular game no matter what you stream it on. So. Yeah, they do a great job of making this dude look powerful and making you feel helpless. Especially since like you feel like this feels like endgame. This game is long. I'm on what session am I on right now? I'm on session 8 of this game. You know, which sure for an RPG isn't that long, but like for an RPG, like, well, actually session 8 of like 4-hour sessions, not including last week's snafu. That's what, 8 times 4. Well, actually, that's only like 24 hours. You don't want to judge it by popularity? I mean, yeah, more power to you if you don't want to judge it by popularity, but like, I feel like just objectively, Minecraft is a very popular game that like, it might not be in its prime anymore as far as like streaming and content goes, but like, it might not be in its prime anymore, but like, it's still an objectively very popular game that a lot of people tune in to like watch streams of or videos of. So like, just doing Minecraft at all is gonna get you a pretty big bump in ratings right out the gate. Even if you're not doing it for the numbers. But if you enjoy Minecraft enough to be willing to stream it for a few hours every like couple days or whatever, you know, go ahead and do it.
You're still
Nothing's stopping
about
you.
your little fight with Gemma, eh?
Hell, it's a good. I've considered streaming Minecraft a couple times. I don't know if I'll ever do it, but like I've considered it. You remember Act 2 of the game being harder? Do you mean like thematically harder or difficulty-wise harder?
Don't laugh.
Because Act 2 is pretty hard.
I see it. And I saw the one on her head too. You gave her that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Now you listen to me, my lad. There'll be plenty of time.
But yeah, it's like you expect, like the game is decently long up to this point. You kind of expect to be getting to the end, and then suddenly Act 2, like the game gives you this whole impression that like you're about to die, and
I want to be friends with Jabba again, Mum. What should I do?
And then Act 2, and like you think what the end just like is a game really just gonna contrive some power of friendship bullshit for me to defeat Morrigan right at the end here, and then that doesn't happen. It just fades to black, and then this cutscene starts, and then like
hold out your hand.
Act 2, like I think I don't remember if it was before, like if it happened already. I wasn't paying attention, or if it still hasn't happened yet, but like the game throws the Act 2 like title card on you, and you're like, wait a minute, I'm only a third of the way through the game. Wolf, the thing, my understanding is that discoverability is better on YouTube.
It'll all be all right in the morning.
So YouTube is probably better for like building an audience, while Twitch is more so for like if you already have an audience, I think is the idea. Don't quote me on that, but I think so.
Is still.
I just was doing it on Twitch because that's what I'm used to.
Over you with twinkling eyes. To ward off the darkness.
I'm slowly working my way through making YouTube videos. I've just if it hasn't been one thing, it's been another that's been kind of preventing me from doing it.
Have you found him yet?
Whoa.
Not yet, Master.
What is that voice?
Our forces have scoured the four corners of the world, but the luminary is nowhere to be found.
He is dead, then. Good. If that is the case, then this world is mine.
I wonder who would win, Mordegon or the Dragon Lord? Gotta be completely honest, just based on that CG cutscene, my money's on Mordegon.
Mordegon has played his hand. The game is all but won. A shroud of deepest darkness has eclipsed the
Plus,
shining
actually, now that I think about it, the Dragon Lord was able to be beaten by one guy. Mordegon needs an entire party of people attacking him in order to lose.
Faint, flickering flames that rage against the coming of the night. How can such sparks of hope remain when darkness rules the land? Now evil reigns supreme. Who has the strength to
No
take
body,
a
not a
stand?
confirmed death. Yeah, Ari, you're right about that. In Search of Hope. So yeah, the yeah, no, Dragon Lord really doesn't compare at all. Oh, I remember this. I remember this part. This part I believe was added for Definitive Edition. This wasn't in the original release of this game.
I'm alive. But how?
Sylv! Sylv! Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Sylv! Stay with me, Sylv! Come on.
Yeah, like, for, just as a bit of, best part, nah. I wouldn't say it's the best part, personally.
Oh,
I remember when I played this for the first time, I was like, I mean, this is cool, but, like, I'd kind of like to get back to the hero.
Oh, sure, Davy, honey. I was just getting a little air. Being cooped up in that cabin was driving me crazy, you know?
Oh, come on, Sylv. Cheer up, will ya? I don't think I can take much
I
more.
mean, maybe I'll have a better appreciation for it now since I've played it before. But, like, yeah, to catch people up that haven't played the original, or,
I thought it was the end for me.
Or the Definitive Edition.
But this is
basically
worse than death. To wake up
in Act 2, when you get Sylvando back in the party. Yeah, I've never finished Act 3 either, so that's gonna be completely new content for me when I get to that here.
But I can't do this.
I might still have the save file for the PS4 version, so I might be able to go back and play that.
The others,
and beat it there.
Nothing. Nobody.
But anyway, in the original release, when you get to recruiting Sylvando again,
bleeding
he's pretty clearly done a
Since
whole
when were
bunch of
them
stuff,
mates yours
and
the types to let some Lord of Shadows numpty
they
get
don't
the
really
better
go
of 'em, eh?
into what he
How
did
about you have
while
a bit of bleeding faith in 'em like you used to?
like before you
Or
get him
did you
back.
think saving the world was
And
gonna
he's
be
the only
easy
party
or
member who
something?
does anything especially noteworthy during, because like there's a time skip basically.
Daphne, darling.
I don't know exactly how long the time
You're
skip
right.
is. I want to say like a year or two. But
If a slip of a thing like me was able to get out of that tangle with Mordagon alive, then
maybe
the
less.
others must have done too. And here I am feeling sorry for myself instead of getting
God,
out there and trying
the
to
dialogue
find them.
is distracting me.
What would Veronica and Eric say if they saw me like this?
You hated Jade's act too? I don't remember
That's
what
more
you're
bleeding
talking
like
about.
it.
We'll get to it, I'm
Good to
sure.
have you.
Maybe I'll remember it when I get to it, but yeah.
Oh, it's good to be back, believe me. Now, enough chit-chat.
But
It's
my
time for
recollection is
action.
that Silvando's the
We
only
need
one
to
who
make land
does
at the nearest
anything
port and find out
particularly
just
noteworthy.
how much of a mess the
But they
world
just
is
don't
in.
go into any of that in
Once we've done that,
in Act
we can
2.
make a start on fixing it.
So basically, for Definitive Edition, they
Sounds
added
like a plan, Sylv.
they added like this
Nearest
whole extra
arbiter here
gameplay
would be
section
over in Gondolia.
that
I'll plot a course right
goes into that.
That sounds just perfect, honey. Anchors away! Hoist the mainsail! Gondolia, here we come!
Now I like Jade personally.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay. Yeah, seriously, Sari is right on top of that stuff whenever it happens. It's like I almost don't even need mods. It's so fast about it. Okay. The best viewers are Panda and I. Don't twist my words, Ari. I'm still happy to have you here, but yeah. Because like if an actual person starts making trouble, you know, I have you for that. But just looks like those spam bots. It's like Sari bot is so fast about banning them instantly that it's like I don't even need a real person practically. I don't know if I just have to talk to enough people or if I have to talk to the right people. You are not the trouble person, Ari.
Bad day? Hmm? Don't worry, honey. It happens to us all.
Oh. You're one of those
Drink up,
monstrous
lovelies.
types, are you? Look, if it's money you want, you'd better go and hassle someone else. I haven't got a penny to give you.
Sorry, darling. No can do. It's against my policy to leave people all alone when they look as down in the dumps as you do. Look, why don't you just tell me what's on your mind? A problem
Okay.
shared is a problem halved. Hmm?
A problem shared is a problem halved.
That's
not bad.
better. Now we can talk properly. Silvando, entertainer extraordinaire at your service. Hmm?
Right. Well, my name's Tetsu. I'm a blacksmith from Hotto, though I haven't been back in a long old while. I'll tell you my story if you really want, but I'm warning you, it doesn't have a happy ending. After
Felt,
all
Panda,
those years
felt.
away, I thought it was time for me to finally head home, see how my mother was doing, you know. But then the minute I set out on my journey, Yggdrasil fell.
Love
That just
shared,
made
love
me
doubled,
even
problem
more
shared, problem
desperate
halved.
to get back, of
Ideally,
course.
yes, ideally.
I was so worried
Not all the
about
time,
her.
but ideally.
I managed to make it as far as Gondolia, but then my luck finally ran out. My luggage was stolen by a gang of thieves who've been terrorizing the town. The Beastly Boys, they call themselves.
The Beastly Boys?
I can't make the journey to Hotto without all my things. Especially not the lilies of the valley I brought for my mother. They're her favorite flower. I wanted to give them to her to say, well, to say sorry for being away for so long. For leaving her all alone.
Oh, honey, believe me, I know exactly how you feel. Fear not, friend. Your mother will get her flowers. Dave and I will make sure of that. All you need to do is tell us where we can find these Beastly Boys.
Oh, well, if you're sure. There are two merchants, brothers, who run establishments in the southern part of town. I've heard that the Beastly Boys have been hanging around causing trouble at the older one's stall.
A stall in the south of town, huh? All right, we'll be back before you know it. Dave, darling, let's roll.
Definitely need to shave tomorrow.
Wait.
I haven't done it in a couple
Look,
weeks.
I appreciate you trying to help me, but these are real thugs we're talking about here. And no offense, but you're just an entertainer, right? I wouldn't want you getting hurt.
Oh, don't you worry about me, sweetie. I'm more than just a pretty face, you know?
The stall in south of Gondolia, run by the elder of two merchant brothers. Also, this guard's, like, outfit is just adorable. I love this design. There's something about it that's so cute to me, and I don't know why. Letting blood flow to the head to feel something? Huh.
Get him, boys!
Fishing net?
You've asked for it now! Take this!
Lovely jubbly!
Now, if you don't mind.
Okay.
What we gonna do with this horrible lot then, Sylv?
Well, beastly they may be, but they're not exactly the dangerous thugs we heard about. They can barely swing a sword. What's your story, boys, huh?
We didn't start out as criminals. We were fishermen. And very happy fishermen at that. But after Yggdrasil fell,
This guy's voice is very fitting of
couldn't
his
take the boats
appearance.